Hello, Lynn.
Hello.
Good evening. Okay. So today we are going to continue our lesson, okay? All right, are you ready? I cannot hear you.
Oh,
Okay, we stopped here. Naughty Daisy. All right, this time
yes.
I want you to read it again before we answer and complete the sentence. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Last Sunday, our family wanted to go to the village festival, but the weather was very cold and windy, so it wasn't a good day to be outside. We decided to stay at home. After lunch, my little sister Daisy was really bored. She came into my bedroom and said, George, play this board game with me. Sorry, Daisy, I said. I can't close this files on my laptop yet because I need to finish my science homework. Daisy went into the living room. Will you play with me, Dad? She asked. Yes, but I'm busy now, he explained in a minute. But I must finish reading this important information on your school's website first. Mom was talking on the phone in the hall. Daisy began asking her to come and play, but Mom said, "Not now, Daisy. I'm explaining something to Aunt Sarah." "Wants to play with me," thought Daisy. She was really angry. She didn't like playing all alone, so she went upstairs to fetch her favorite doll. When Dad finished his work, he called Daisy's name. Then Mom finished speaking to Aunt Sarah and called Daisy's name too. But Daisy didn't answer. I stopped writing and ran downstairs really quickly. I could hear her laughing loudly. She's in the kitchen by herself. I thought, what is she doing in there?
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, now you're going to complete the sentences about the story. Okay?
Yes. finished.
Mm-hmm. Can you read first the example?
Example.
Examples.
The family didn't go out because it was very cold and windy outside. That afternoon, Daisy was feeling very bored.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, number 1.
George was finishing some schoolwork on the laptop.
Mm-hmm. George. Number 2.
Daisy's father was reading some information on the internet.
All right, very good. Number 3.
Daisy's mom couldn't play because she was speaking to Aunt Sarah.
Okay. Number 4. Very good. Her doll or her favorite doll?
Because she didn't want to be alone, Daisy went upstairs to find her favorite doll.
5. Her name. Okay. 5.
When Daisy's mom stopped talking on the phone called she did and called Daisy's name, she didn't answer.
Okay. 6.
George stopped what he was doing and ran downstairs when he heard Daisy laughing.
Okay, run. Your run is correct. 7.
George didn't know what Daisy was doing in the kitchen.
Very good. So, you really understand the story. Good job. Okay, for letter D, let's play the game. Can I come? Can you give me the right word?
Can I come too? The first.
Okay, the first one. Can I come to? The right word is to, T-O-O. All these words look different, but they all sound the same. So now I want you to read and underline, just underline the right answer.
Yes. I finished.
Okay. Please read.
Is that aunt over there?
Next.
Got to find some more flour. What are you going to buy in town, Ben? I can't spell alphabet. Aunt Gil, help. Bill rode all the way up the hill on his bike. There's a sports car outside that it is it ours. Did you hear the news about our favorite band?
Good job! Yay! Your vocabulary is great. Getting great. Getting better. All right. So, do you want to do this homework? Lynn? Okay, let's just pass it by. So we are now going to our next lesson, okay?
Yes.
We will have unit 47. Okay, for a while, it's still loading. Can you see it? Then, all
Unit
right.
47.
Again,
I will, or perhaps, Unit 47. I will, or perhaps I want.
I want.
Want.
I won't.
I won't.
Okay. I will or perhaps I won't. So let's have this one. Can you read the question?
It is difficult to choose a job. What do you want to be?
It's difficult to choose a job. What do you want to be? What jobs can you see in the pictures?
I can see singer,
Hmm?
firefighter, and doctor.
Okay. A singer or performers. We have doctor and the other one is
Firefighter.
firefighter. All right. Okay, so we have this so many list of jobs. Can you read it?
Actor, artist, astronaut, businessman, clown, cook, dentist, designer, driver, engineer, farmer, film star, firefighter, journalist,
Okay.
mechanic, nurse, painter, photographer, pilot, police officer, pop star, singer, teacher, tennis player, waiter.
All right. So, how about you, Lynn? What do you want to be?
I want to be uh,
I want to be a firefighter. What do you want to be?
I want to be a teacher.
A teacher?
Yes.
Okay, you want to be a teacher. Very good. So now let's learn how we use may and might. Okay?
Yes.
May and might. All right. So I want you to read it first.
We use may or might to say that something is possible. Usually you can use may or might, so you can say, example, it may be true, or it might be true. Perhaps it is true. Example 2. She might know, or she may know. Perhaps she knows.
Okay. So we use a may or might to say that something is possible. Okay. Usually you can use may or might, so you can say it might be true or it may be true. So you don't need to remember how to use might or may. You can use it the same. Okay?
Yes.
All right. All right. So next, the negative form.
The negative forms are may not or mayn't, are might not or might.
Might.
Example,
Okay. Okay. I just want you to practice may not and might not. Okay? Never
yes,
mind the shortcut. All right?
yes.
All right.
Example 1. It may not be true. Perhaps it isn't true. Example 2. It might not be true. Perhaps it isn't true.
Okay. And the structure.
Structure I, you, he might not be in his office, be doing, having, no work, want.
Okay. So the structure is I, you, I, you, or he. All right. I
Yes,
might, you might, I may, you may, he may, she might. They, you can use also they. All right. Okay.
yes.
All right. So for letter A, let's have listen. What might Sam be one day? Okay, you listen.
47A. I will, or perhaps I won't. What might Sam be one day?
What do you want to be, Sam? A dentist?
No, I don't want to be a dentist. I'm sure about that. I won't be a dentist. I think that's a boring job.
An engineer?
No. I might be an ambulance driver, but that's a difficult job.
A journalist?
I may be a journalist because that's an interesting job.
Or a teacher?
Wow, yes! That's a great job.
(47a). I will, or perhaps I won't. What might Sam be one day?
What do you want to be, Sam? A dentist?
No, I don't want to be a dentist. I'm sure about that. I won't be a dentist. I think that's a boring job.
An engineer?
No. I might be an ambulance driver, but that's a difficult job.
A journalist?
I may be a journalist because that's an interesting job.
Or a teacher?
Wow, yes! That's a great job.
All right, you complete. Laki naman.
I'm finished.
All right, number 1, please read it first.
Sam won't be a dentist because he thinks that's a boring job.
All right. 2.
Sam might be an ambulance driver, but that's a difficult job.
Okay, 3.
Sam may be a journalist because he thinks it's an interesting job.
All right, 4.
Sam says he will be a teacher. That's a really great job.
Okay. Good job. Very good, Len. All right. Let's have letter B. What are these children thinking? Okay. Can you complete? The sentence says,
Yet.
busog na siya.
I finished.
All right. Student 1, I want to.
I want to be a singer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a teacher.
Okay, I want to be a singer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be an astronaut. An astronaut. Okay, I want to be a teacher. Very good. Now, which jobs can you see? So your answer is singer, a doctor, and astronaut. Good job. All right. So I want you to read this.
Show your own job predictions by completing the picture of your own face and writing will, may, might, won't, and singer, doctor, astronaut in your own speech bubblers.
Okay. Show your own job predictions by completing the picture of your own face and writing will, may, might, won't, and singer, doctor, astronaut in your own speech bubbles. So I might be a doctor to help people. I won't be a teacher because this job is so difficult. Can you make your own sentences using the 4 words will, may, might, and won't? But you can use any job. Okay?
Yet,
Okay.
I will be a teacher because I think this job is interesting.
Okay, can you write it anywhere?
Finished.
Okay. Read.
I will be a teacher because I think this job is interesting. I want to be an ambulance driver because I think it is difficult. I might be a nurse because I can't help people. I may be an astronaut because I think it is an exciting job.
Good job. I like your sentences. Very good, Lynn. All right, this time. Okay, please read.
May or might interchangeably both meaning perhaps. For example, I may live on the moon. Perhaps I will live on the moon.
May or might interchangeably both meaning perhaps. Okay,
Good.
so that's still the same, just like it's synonyms. Okay, it depends on you on what are you going to use. All right. Okay, so choose your answers and tick the boxes. Okay, go. In 10 years,
I'm finished.
okay, please read your answers.
In 10 years, I will be at university. In 10 years, I won't have any homework. In 10 years, I may have a motorbike. In 10 years, I will live in another city. In 10 years, I will be married. In 10 years, I might be a businesswoman.
Very good. Okay. Good job. So for letter D, let's have this another listening test. What will Mrs. Kind give to each of her friends? Listen and write a letter from A to H in each box.
47D. I will, or perhaps I won't. Listen and look. There is one example. Helen's mum, Mrs. Kind, wants to give each of her friends a present. Which present is for each friend?
I like giving presents, Helen. It's such a nice thing to do. But I have to decide which present to give each of my friends.
But it isn't their birthdays.
I know it isn't, but I still like giving presents. Now, let me think. Grace loves going away, so she'll love this new backpack. She can carry all her things in it on long journeys.
Can you see the letter B? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
Who else are you giving a present to?
Do you remember Robert, the mechanic? He gave us lots of good advice last month when we were worried about our car. He might like these gloves. Yes, I'll give him these. They'll be good for carrying all those metal truck parts. What do you think?
I'm not sure.
And this is for Alex. She'll like this a lot.
What is it? I can't see.
It's a box of very expensive tea. She likes having things that you can't buy in this country. I bought this online. It came from China. And now a present for George. Actually, he might like these, or shall I give him this computer mouse?
He won't want that, Mum.
You're right. These golf balls are a much better idea. He's improving a lot because he plays every weekend now, in sunny weather or in the rain. Who next? I know. Something for Sarah. She may like these silver spoons because she's going to get married soon. They've been on the shelf at the back of my cupboard for years, but they're really lovely.
Can't